Welcome everyone to Divinity Original Sin. This is honestly one of the best RPGs I've played in quite a while. I haven't really gotten the chance to explore all of it yet. So I played it with my friends. I've beaten most of the campaign. I haven't completely beaten it yet, but I played a lot with it. So I'm gonna give it a chance and go ahead and make some videos out of it. Let's start off. This shall be me. The one thing I've learned is that mages are unbelievably OP as fuck. So, what we're going to go ahead and do, we'll just call that one Games. Why? Because that shall be his name. I don't want to be a Shadowblade. I'm making everyone wizards. Why? Because they do a whole lot of damage. And they can blow people up, they can stun people, they can do all kinds of really, really cool stuff. So, that's what we're going to be running as. Go ahead and customize everyone. So this is just the character creation. You can choose whatever class you want and then proceed to customize everything from there. So that's kind of awesome. Alright, you're going to be Blondie.
Better to detonate that mine.
Perhaps I can detonate that explosive from a distance.
What can I cook up today?
Okay. That way it's not blaring into my ears as well. Skin. Golden touch, why not? Your picture is a very bearded man. Not quite that bearded. We're gonna go for that. Very standardish hair. Yep, like that. And we're gonna make you white. Underwear, because Divinity. They decide that we're gonna throw underwear in there just for the fun of it. So, whatever. Alright. So you can also customize all the talents. Everything's completely editable. Starting action points, ability to detect traps, and accurate when shooting over long distances. I don't need this in terms because I will hit everything because I'm a mage. But that does mean under abilities, under skills, I'm gonna want him to be Hydro and Arrow. Pretty much means air magic and water magic, which one will give me the ability to heal, the other will allow me to electrify people. Both very useful. Personality, charisma is up, for intimidating and reasoning. Craftsmanship, lore master, just because that'll allow me to identify items and such like that in terms of range and weight up items you can move telepathically. Lovely. Defense, willpower is just one of those generalist things that are useful. Nasty deeds. Yeah. Most of that stuff doesn't even matter. I'm going to be honest with you. Doesn't matter at all. Because a lot of these doors you can just break the crap out of. Or chests. Or anything. You can just break it. Why? Because... just because. Yeah. That'll pretty much work for him. I want the constitution up a little bit because that would give him more total action points. Although, early game, it's not super useful. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put him into speed. So he gets 7 points per turn, and it should do a little bit more. Alright, let's go ahead and change up his stuff then. First we're going to get a minor heal. Why? Because that's huge. Second, Arrow Surge. Head Vice. Good spell. Go ahead and remove that. Some Spire's honestly one of the best things I think I've ever seen. Because it's literally just giving yourself a tank. Teleportation's always really good. So when you have someone that tanks all your damage for you, you don't have to really worry. Alright, so that's character number 1. Second one, Games. He's going to be sort of a more supporty style person. We're just going to choose a picture and try to match it to the... match him. Alright, he's going to be...
Look out! I see a trap.
Hold.
Alright, he'll be August Sun. Do we have Scruff? Here's some Scruff. Not super in depth in terms of facial changes and stuff, but I mean, if you play something like Skyrim or Oblivion, anything like that, then yeah, you get to edit all those things, but they only become so useful. Like, yeah, you can edit them, but then what? You're not going to look at them too much. Yeah, you'll be jet black. Underwear, I don't really care. Alright. Go in here. Defense, yeah, sure, you'll stay on willpower. Skills, Geomancer and Pyrotechnic. That's a good combo. Again, because the Geomancer will allow you to put in oil, as you can see right here, which creates like an area of oil, and the flare will allow you to ignite that oil. So it's a really, really good, potent combo. And that's what they do well. You don't really need the Lore Master, I'm gonna be honest here. Let's see what other things I could probably put a point into. Bodybuilder, shield, two-hand. You don't need a weapon. You don't really need... Scoundrel, witchcraft, huh? That only can start off with 3 spells. So I think what I'm going to do... I think I only need one really major healing person. So we'll go witchcraft with you. Personality. Just go bartering, I guess. You'll be the person who does all the trading. I'll send you all the crap I don't feel like carrying. So yes, you're gonna probably want flare. And yeah, it's a really good spell, but this is by far the better of the two. And there's Midnight Oil. Oil slows characters down. Or you can put poisonous darts on them. Poison versus fire explosion. I think I'm gonna go for the fire explosion on this one. Plus a nice solid tank. Yeah. Alright. So that's the characters right there. We got ourselves a beautiful mage here. He's gonna be in control of pretty much lightning, air, and water, which will allow us to heal, plus do a lot of damage with those combos that they create. Our other man is going to be the person who's going to be summoning our tank. It's going to take a lot of the damage for us, along with doing lots of fire and such like that. So, here we begin our adventures as Sivret Games. Off we go.
In the days of old, the sorcerers of Rivellon cured the sick and healed the wounded through a great power called Source. But a terrible darkness invaded the land, and Source was forever tainted. The sorcerers who once healed now only destroy, and madness has overtaken them. A few brave Source hunters are all that stand between Rivellon and the dark power that threatens to destroy it. Wherever Source appears, hunters follow.
Welcome to Divinity Original Sin. And it's beautiful artwork. Larian Studios presents
Rise and shine,
a pirate.
Mr. Source Hunters. The cam wants you up on deck. Hear them gulls? Means we're close to shore. I don't ever you go in there, Master Source Hunters. City's full of undead, hungry enough for blood. But you're supposed to investigate that murder, ain't you? They say it's Source that did the Counselor in. Source in a city like Sicil, nowhere safe anymore. Here they are, Captain Sir.
God's blessings on you, hunters. You'll be happy to hear we've reached Sicil. But there's trouble offshore, so we'll have to sail in carefully. Here, have a look. Those are orc ships, and they're blocking
First I
our
thought they were giant
passage.
rubber duckies.
We'll get you as close to the city as we can, and drop you off on the beach. Be wary now.
Looks very
Orcs
welcoming.
are on the attack. Undead have closed every route out, and there's a sorcerer on the loose.
Oh no, a
For you to
sorcerer.
get justice for the counselor, you'll have to keep your wits about you.
Dun,
May the
dun,
luck of the
dun.
gods be with you both, Source Hunters.
Pretty much the main story of this is trying to solve the mystery of Counselor Dake's death. And this is Divinity, Original Sin. Let's go. Let's go kill some people.